I went down there and Ed's like, dude, come down, because I had shoulder surgery. They reattached my bicep to my shoulder. They did something on my rotator cuff. My shoulder was fucking jacked. And it took, after like 6 months or something of healing, I started rolling again, and I came back too soon. And one of my students, Michael Plaster, who videotapes my online series, Mastering the System, he was videotaping me doing this overhook. It's called the Cobra Clinch, and it's like an overhook, but with it's I'd have to show you on the mats, but it's a great way to hold an overhook, hard to pull out. And I taught it, and he's videotaping it, and then afterwards we rolled. He gets me in it, and I couldn't get my arm out. He swept me. He mounted me. In the mount, it works too, and I couldn't get my arm out for like 5 minutes. He was just seeing how long he could hold it. I couldn't, and it was my bad shoulder. And sometimes when you tweak a knee or you tweak an elbow, you don't feel it till the next day, and you're like, oh shit. Usually when you pop a knee, you don't feel it till the next day.
Right.
Sometimes, unless it's brutal. That, right after we rolled, dude, I couldn't move my shoulder. I'm like, dude, my fucking surgery shoulder is fucked. It felt like I just had surgery. You know that feeling when you can't move it? And stayed off it for a couple months, and it just wouldn't heal right. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to have to go back in and fucking get another surgery on this thing. And that's when Ed Clay said, dude, before you do that, just come down, let us shoot you up with some stems and see what happens. He goes, you have nothing to lose, just come down. And I'm like, okay. So I went down, and man, they got one big syringe and stuck it in the back of my shoulder, just one big one, boom, and went bam. And I'm not gonna lie, I was painful as fuck. I was screaming. I was in this hospital room and I was screaming. Remember when I did ayahuasca or DMT? Yes. Remember when I did DMT and I was like screaming at the top of my lungs? I was screaming just like that. It hurt so much. Dude, it was excruciating, but it worked, man. My shoulder came back, and it's like, a few months later, I forget the exact timeline, but a few months later, it's 100% now.